What's up, my beauties? One of the things I wanted to talk about is growing older more gracefully. I always thought I would be one of those people that would grow old gracefully, but as I see challenges, coming up in my life, growing up as a black woman, I always heard, black don't crack, right? So I'm good. But what they did not tell you is that we do sag, like our face feel like it's like melting off. And there used to be a time where, of course, I didn't worry about it. I always looked way younger than I was. But then I noticed that my skin started to change. And I would notice, like, what are those, like, puffy things? What are those puffy things right there? And I'm like, where do they come from? I've been looking at pictures. I'm like, okay. So I can see where my face is changing as I get older. I'm 62 now. So a couple of years ago, I literally switched all of my products. And I literally switched them to anti-aging products in order to help my skin. So it wasn't even so much about fighting aging, as far as I don't have to look older than I am because I'm not doing the things I need to do to take care of my skin. Like drinking plenty of water so my skin gets hydrated. So if your skin gets dehydrated, then it gets the texture can change and gets a little bit more rough. I think it gets a little bit more, crepey? I think is the word. So I switched my products. And I started using more vitamin C on my skin. Like I said, just anti-aging products. Now, one of my favorite things, believe it or not, I discovered is castor oil. Castor oil on the skin. Ugh, it's just so good. But I'll get into details about some of the products that I'm using. But I just wanted to say it's never too early or too late to start taking care of your skin. I get facials at least once a month, every 6 weeks. I love my facial. It exfoliates my skin. It just, love it. Not to mention it feels really, really good. So what else? Of course, I like to exercise. So I like to sweat a lot. Sweat gets all the impurities out. Do not forget that your skin is one of the biggest detox organs that you have. So your body releases those toxins through your skin. So sweating, I know some people say they don't sweat. If you're not a big sweater, go find a sauna. Dry heat is great, infrared or something like that sauna to help you sweat out. I use a lot. Sometimes I'm not quite sure what's working best, but I do have some favorites that I would love to share with you. But like I say, vitamin C is one. Castor oil is definitely one. CQ10 is definitely one. Now, I did start using an eye cream. I like number 7, believe it or not. They have one to help. I used to have eye allergies growing up. So, I was always rubbing my eyes. So, I had a lot of stuff going on. And I do feel like that's been helping. I'll either get the castor oil and pat it around my eyes. And do you know if you put it on the top of your lid, it can help with cataracts, or what's that thing that always look like something is in your eye, but it's not? Floaters. So anyhow, I just wanted to come in and just I want to start talking more. I'm not very good at it. Like I said, I can be very private, but I do want to share my journey with you. I also wanted to add, only if Melody, my web girl, can add it, that I do not wear makeup. I do not like wearing makeup. I stopped wearing makeup, I think, in my 20s. So for me, it became very important to take care of my skin because I didn't have anything to hide my flaws. So I really started having to be conscious what I put on my face. What you see is what you got, basically. I may put on a little eyeliner, put a little lipstick. Every blue moon, if I remember, I put on some mascara, but I usually don't remember. I didn't put on eyeliner this morning. Anyway, that was it. I forgot to say that in the earlier video. Bye.